Hello student, today again I have come to do the video class for you, and today I will tell you about the congruence of triangles. Okay, now follow. When two triangles will be congruent to each other. So congruent means when two triangles will be congruent. First you have to know what is the meaning of congruent triangles. If a triangle is overlapped, completely overlapped by other triangle, means their shape size will be both equal. Like if I take this triangle, this is one triangle, ABC I am taking. Similarly, if I take another triangle, PQ, okay, you can see both are congruent, because if you put it in this triangle, you put in this triangle, then both will be same according to size and shape, so they are congruent to each other. Two triangles will be congruent if their shape and size both equal. Shape means their shape is same, see, and their side, corresponding side will be equal. These two, here AB will be equal to PQ, AC will be equal to PR, and BC will be equal to QR. Okay, but you cannot say their corresponding side will be equal and corresponding angles also will be equal. A will be equal to B, B will be equal to C, and B equal to Q, and C equal to R. Okay. So these are two congruent triangles. So how do you represent them? Two congruent triangles. So you have to write in this way: triangle ABC. This is the congruent symbol between two triangles. When they are congruent to each other, if you want to represent them congruency, you have to write this sign between these two triangles. Okay, understood? Okay. Now there are some criteria to show the congruence of triangle. First one is S, S, S. Second one is S, A, S. Third, A, S, S. Sorry, A, A, S. And fourth is R, H, S. Okay, these four criteria are given to show the congruent triangle. So first I will say about this criteria. When I am saying two triangles, obviously their corresponding side will be equal. For SSS, corresponding sides of two triangles have to be equal. Then you can say by SSS congruency criteria, the two triangles are congruent. Like I told already, and one figure I also drawn for you. This is one kind of triangle, and another triangle. This one. If I write X, Y, Z, and this one M, N, O. Here, if XY equal to MN, XZ equal to MO, and XYZ equal to NO, then you can see their corresponding sides equal. From XYZ, XY is corresponding to MN, XZ corresponding to MO, YZ corresponding to MO. That time you can say by SS congruency criteria of of congruency, triangle XYZ, congruent triangle MNO. Okay, for this only I have done, for this property only, for this criteria SSS, corresponding sides of triangle will be equal. Okay. Now for second criteria SAS. SAS, in SAS means two sides and they are including angle. Okay, if two triangles given, like these two triangles given, ABC, PQR. Okay, if AB equal to PQ and AC equal to PR and they are including angle A and P equal, then you can say they are congruent to each other. If there is equal B and Q, not possible. Always you have to show the equality between the corresponding sides, any two corresponding side, and they are including angle. Then you can say side angle side, here also side angle side. So by SAS congruency criteria, triangle ABC, congruent triangle PQR. Okay, understood? The first one was SSS, second one is SAS. They are any two side and they are including angle, corresponding any two sides and they are including angle, corresponding angle has to be equal. Then you can say they are congruent to each other. Okay, understood? Now next. Now the third property. In third property or third criteria for congruent triangle, ASA. ASA means there are any two angles, any two corresponding angles of two triangles and their including side have to be equal. Like if they are given one triangle in this way, in another triangle given another triangle. So if there is given PQR and WXZ, two triangles given. If Q equal to X and R equal to Z and their including side means QR equal to XZ, you can show, then you can say this is angle side angle, here also angle side angle. It is ASA criteria. Then you can say they are congruent to each other. So by ASA, ASA means any two angles and their corresponding side. Congruency criteria, triangle PQR congruent to triangle WXZ. Okay. The three property I have explained for you, and next is RHS. Okay, see. Now fourth criterion, it is RHS. RHS means right angle, hypotenuse and any one side. If they are given any two right angle triangle, okay, if they are given MNO and DEF, two triangle given, this are 90 degree. Obviously, two 90-degree angle will be equal, and if you can show the hypotenuse equal any one side, either these two side, either these two side, corresponding to side equal, then we can see the R right angle, these two right angle equal, RHS hypotenuse, H for hypotenuse, corresponding hypotenuse are equal, and any one side, either these two, either NO and EF. equal. Then by RHS criterion, congruency criterion, triangle MNO, congruent triangle D. Okay, in this way, if you learn the theorem properly and if you remember properly, and obviously you have to apply carefully in the sum, because application is the most important. Okay, so first you have to remember this criteria and then you have to use in the sum, because by using this criteria you have to do so many sums, and I will do few sums for you in the next video. And next one is given AAS. There is another criteria, any two angles, if there are two triangles given any two angles and one side, you can say any two angles means corresponding any two angles are equal and any corresponding sides are equal, then you can say AAS, angle side criteria. By AAS criteria you can say these two triangles are congruent to each other. So total 5 criteria are there which are important to show the congruent triangle. First one is side, means corresponding three sides has to be equal in two triangles. SAS means side, angle, side. In two triangles you have to show any two corresponding two sides will be equal and their including angle has to be equal. Then you can say they are congruent to each other. Another is ASA, means angle, side, angle. Means any two angles and their any two corresponding angles and their corresponding side, including side of obviously corresponding including side has to be equal. Then you can say angle, side, angle. By using this criteria you can show the congruency. And another is RHS, when two right angle given, right angle triangle given, if right, obviously in two triangles right angle, which are right angle, they will be equal, and length of hypotenuse corresponding to hypotenuse if equal and any one side equal you can show, then you can say by RHS criteria two triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, and another is AAS. AAS means angle, side. Means any two corresponding angles and one side if equal, then you can say they are congruent to each other. Okay, students. So for today up to this, you will see this and obviously you will subscribe and like and share. Okay. So student, thank you.